In order to implement the vision of the Honorable Chief Justice Lahore High Court, Mr. Justice Muhammad Qasim Khan, regarding fully functional commercial courts, 15 judges of district courts, including civil judges and additional district and session judges, were nominated by Lahore High Court to hear and dispose of commercial disputes. The first step was to organize capacity building training workshop for district commercial court judges nominated by the Lahore High Court. In this regard, a 6-day training workshop was organized by Punjab Judicial Academy in collaboration with Planning and Development Board and World Bank Group from 7th September 2020 under the auspices of Lahore High Court. The objective of this training workshop was to equip the judges with relevant laws and precedents and to discuss common issues and errors in conducting trial of cases falling within the jurisdiction of commercial and overseas courts. The inaugural ceremony of the training workshop was attended by honorable judges of the Lahore High Court, senior representatives of federal and provincial governments, business community, and senior advocates. The Honorable Chief Justice Lahore High Court, Mr. Justice Muhammad Qasim Khan, graced the occasion with his presence as chief guest. On the occasion, Mr. Hamid Yaqub Sheikh, Chairman Planning and Development Board, spoke about improving the business environment of the province.
We are working to actually make a difference. The focus is to make the processes and the decision-making and regulatory environment responsive, simpler, predictable, and transparent.
The Honorable Mr. Justice Jawad Hassan apprised about rule of law and access, dispensation and administration of justice, and continuity of this initiative.
We have prepared a nice booklet and a course, and whenever new judges are appointed, they will all do the same training. And the good will be the next year when we come here, see the performance and the judgments of those judges to celebrate again on 7th of September.
Moreover, the Honorable Chief Justice Lahore High Court, Mr. Justice Muhammad Qasim Khan, enlightened the House with his vision of establishment of commercial courts in improving the business environment of Punjab.
Today, we are inaugurating not an ordinary event, but it is a historical ingress to well-being of a nation and a doorway to the protection of interest of investors who have great role in the prosperity of the country. Business, trade and investment is coming need of our country. The world is moving so fast and the laws are advancing with this advanced world. Every day new situations arise which never arose before. International laws are developing so fast, having direct influence on national development. So we have to move forward from execution to implementation.
The modules for capacity building training workshop were designed after extensive consultation with stakeholders, including senior lawyers and learned judges, under the supervision of Honorable Mr. Justice Shahid Karim and Honorable Mr. Justice Jawad Hassan. The lectures were delivered by Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court and Lahore High Court, senior and eminent lawyers, and representatives of the provincial government and the World Bank Group. The closing ceremony of the training workshop was organized on 11th September 2020. The Honorable Chief Justice of Pakistan, Mr. Justice Gulzar Ahmed, honored the occasion with his presence as the chief guest. The ceremony was attended by the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court, Mr. Justice Ejazul Ehsan and Mr. Justice Aminuddin Khan, Honorable Chief Justice Lahore High Court, Mr. Justice Muhammad Qasim Khan, Honorable Judges of the Lahore High Court, Chief Secretary and Chairman Planning and Development Board, Punjab, senior representatives of provincial government, business community and senior advocates. The Honorable Mr. Justice Jawad Hassan highlighted the importance of speedy dispensation of justice.
Articles in the Constitution that any judgment of the Supreme Court under Article 189 is binding on the courts below, and they are plethora of judgments of the Superior Courts of Pakistan enforcing the contracts and the commercial contracts for the parties.
The Honorable Mr. Justice Shahid Karim stressed upon efficient enforcement of contracts.
We will have to progress, and in order to progress, we will have to be in step with the changing times. Otherwise, there can be no progress.
The Honorable Mr. Justice Shahid Waheed emphasized the importance of commercial courts and contract enforcement.
Development of establishing specialized dispute resolution mechanism in the form of commercial courts for commercial disputes has exhibited the resolve to help improve the procedure for enforcement of contracts.
On the occasion, the Honorable Chief Justice Lahore High Court, Mr. Justice Muhammad Qasim Khan, highlighted the role of courts in economic prosperity.
It is rightly said that without courts, law remain dead letters, as these are the courts through which law is enforced, expounded and operated. Dispensation of justice is direct linked with prosperity. I must say that the courts have vital role to safeguard the constitutional rights.
Moreover, the Honorable Chief Justice of Pakistan, Mr. Justice Gulzar Ahmed, acknowledged the efforts of Lahore High Court, Planning and Development Board, Punjab and World Bank Group for organizing the training workshop for commercial court judges.
Lahore High Court has taken upon itself the agenda of not only creating commercial courts in the province of Punjab, but also providing necessary training to the judges of the commercial court and also equipping them with all required structural facilities and systems. I am also very impressed that this workshop has the collaboration of the World Bank Group and the Punjab Planning and Development Department. This collaboration, in my view, will provide a sustainable resource to the Lahore High Court, where it will provide necessary tools and kits for equipping and training the commercial court judges for effective handling and deciding commercial cases in the court.
This initiative will prove pivotal in expeditious enforcement of contracts and overall improvement of the business environment of the province.